Listen, I've been listening to the so-called Irish people on the fucking YouTube. Mark Belfast, Grave Robber, and Jay. What's that?
You know what I mean? I bet you're ashamed to your side. Do you know what I mean?
Let me tell you something now. There's 3 or 4 of them there, and do you know something? They're all morally bankrupt. Every single one of them.
Most definitely, Doug, man. Most definitely morally bankrupt.
You know, I just don't understand them. You know something? Listen, as for Jay's Belfast, listen, fella. Listen, you're dealing drugs in your house. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But you know something? Do you know something? You come on, you go, my name's Jay's Belfast, and I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, Jay, I'll tell you exactly what you're doing. You're committing suicide slowly, mate. That's what you're doing. Now, listen, put up what you want about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because there's not one of you. Sorry, Julian, for going on. Because there's not one of you.
No, you're welcome, Doug, man.
Mark Belfast, or even you, Jared Canavan. Let me tell you now, there's 3 handicaps. I will meet the 3 of you. I'll give you the option. I'll meet the fucking 3 of you. Now, I don't care about the tags you're wearing. I'm not going to Newcastle, Jared, because it's a setup of the cops. You're down in Newcastle because you're not allowed in Belfast. You're not allowed to walk in the same city that you were born and raised in. As for getting taken by your father to get shot, absolutely 100% correct. Or they're all getting shot dead and the whole family were getting put out. You're a scumbag fighting Irish. People can't see it. I've nothing more to say about you. You're in your own darkness. Mark Belfast, you're a pervert. You're a convicted pervert. As for you, Jay, you're just a fucked up handicap. Listen, don't be worrying about me. Worry about your own people. Worry about your own people. But apart from that, Julian, Quaver, Shuffling, I am fantastic.
So, Doug, man, do you obviously know these people, like offline, like you've come across these in your life?
Have you come across them in real life?
I'll tell you now. I know who Mark Belfast is. He's no friend of mine. I know what he is because of the papers, because of the news, and because of what he did in his own community. So,
yeah.
That's what I know him. As for Jared Canavan, Jared is the son of my second cousin.
Right.
The son of my second cousin. My second cousin, his father was an IRA volunteer. And Jared was a scumbag, and he'd done lots of things he should have done. I'm not going to name the old people's houses or what he did. No. But listen, he gets shot, and then he informed. He died. He tired at the people, and he was put out of Belfast, not to be allowed back to live in it ever. So that's his life. Listen to tell you, and see the bracelet part. The bracelet's only part of it. I'm just going to leave him alone because anybody who would do that, listen. That's the lowest. That's a Jimmy Savile.
A bit of a snide. Do you know what I mean?
Jay's Belfast is he's getting sucked into something. The wee group, the wee trolling group. I don't give a fuck about him either. Never seen him, never met him. Listen to tell you something. Don't worry about Jay's Belfast. He sits in a wee place where his windows get shattered a couple of weeks ago by another young fella, a rival drug dealer. So listen, and what did he do? He phoned the cops and told. So there you go.
I know.
And he's selling drugs himself. Listen, I don't care if they're in the chat or if they're fucking in their graves. The 3 is. I'll meet you at the bottom of Kennedy Way. I'll meet the 3 is at the bottom of Kennedy Way. And that's fair enough. That's at the very end of the motorway of West Belfast where you come off at Kennedy Way. I'll meet the 3 of you, sir. There's a veterinary surgeon, sir. You'll see my horsebox. And we'll go into the back of the horsebox. Nothing on the side of the road. But I tell you what, you'll not be coming out of the horsebox walking. I'll assure you. You's fucking rat bags. 3 dirty, foul, disgusting, morally bankrupt, fucked up handicaps. And that's it. But apart from that, all good. Getting ready for the wedding. Know what I mean?
Dogman's wedding.
Congratulations as well, Dogman.
On the beach.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much, love. Do you know what? Do you know the funny thing is
Dogman,
you have to have a rule. I'd punch your foot out, Shuffling.
Oh, Dogman.
Quavers, I'm getting me. I'm in the middle of getting my tattoos done at the minute.
I've seen it. Good one, like.
I got half my back done last week. I'm getting the other half done this Thursday.
Does it hurt on your back?
It doesn't hurt. Listen, you see, I can actually. I don't mind. I bust your face, Shuffling. Shut the fuck up, or I'll knock your door. Never mind, you're fucking warning. Yeah. It does. Listen to tell you, you just get used to it. When it gets near the spine, but it's massive.
I've done it myself, but the one that I the one on the foot.
I have my Spurs tattoo on my back. I've got my Spurs tattoo on my back and my son's name across the top of my back. And now I'm getting my whole back done from my shoulders right down to my fucking waist. Do you know what I mean? So I've done 5 hours.
Are you getting the cover up on the Spurs badge?
Getting it covered up and a new one done.
Oh,
I'm actually so I am. Yeah, 43 years supporting now, Shuffling.
To be fair, the good win yesterday.
Listen, we needed to win yesterday. If we hadn't won, Fulham had a beat us, they were going above us, mate. You know what I mean? What's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Evil Archer, Genghis Khan, what's happening? Ace Queen. Benny, I don't know what's happening.
I've been looking for that tooth for quite a long time.
Ask Dogman, please, what? Ace Queen, what do you want to ask?
She says, what did you mean by, what did the grave robbery Fisher done to what did he do to old people? What did he do to old people?
Let's tell you, he was a fucking prolific burglar of pensioners. A prolific burglar of pensioners.
Wow.
The elderly. Prolific.
So that
don't forget.
Just to rob the old people.
Don't forget, the fucking bracelet came way after the fucking shooting. Way after that.
Fucking hell. I didn't realise that way.
He keeps talking about he has stuff or whatever about me and stuff. I'll tell you, if you have it, put it up. Now, it's an offer about Belfast, J. East Belfast, and Jared Canavan, Kennedy Way, at the veterinary surgeon. There was only one. I'll be alone driving. The horse box. And see when the 3 years get into it, I get in with you. And that's the truth. I'll get into the back of the horse box with you. The 3 years. So, you said you're going to take pictures. I'll let you take as many photographs as you want. So there you go. That'll give you something to talk about on your channel now. As for Jay, I've nothing to say about you, lad. To be honest, you're going to be getting a word from your own people very, very soon, lad. So I've nothing to say about it. Your own people's going to end up slapping the fuck out of you. Believe me, neighbours, whatever, you're going to get slapped up real bad, fella. It's got nothing to do with me. You shouldn't be on YouTube mouthing off and whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Listen to him. He's I don't know, he's being groomed. He must have sent a new phone or something.
As well. Do you know what I mean?
But you know when he first come on there about 8 weeks ago, Quavers came on, he was going, oh, my name's J. East Belfast, and I don't know what I'm doing. How did I put on the camera? And then he's in every single chat. Every
panel. Taking information off people. You know what he's doing.
Yeah.
See, because they know each other, didn't they, J. Belfast and Gerard? I don't know.
Because
that's how comes I kicked that J. Belfast off the panel, didn't I? As I said to him, where's your morals, Jay? And he said, I know him in real life.
He doesn't. Yeah. Well, do you know the funny thing is, I was listening to the live they had there about an hour ago, and Jay was on talking to him, and he says, "Oh, sorry, Irish, I wrote your number down, but I forgot to ring you." Do you know what I mean? So But have they seen each other in real life? Not for a second. Not for a second.
Says Jay, just with no morals then, is it? Jay, you're no moral motherfucker. You fucking to follow that fucking dark motherfucker, mate. Sitting on the panel with the cunt. No, what he's done.
I don't understand. You know that I support Rangers, don't you?
What's that?
You know that I'm a Rangers fan and that. He's selfish,
Listen, I
but he goes into the Rangers shops. I don't understand him.
Who's that?
Do you know what I mean? He goes shopping.
Jay's Belfast.
Yeah.
Jay's Belfast. Jay's Belfast is a Protestant.
And he goes into the big Rangers pub there. I don't think so.
Jay's Belfast is a Protestant from East. He's a Protestant from East Belfast. He supports Rangers. Yeah. He wrote about the Catholics in the town, and he would go anywhere. So that's Jay. Yeah. You know what I mean? He'd go to. So
Jay,
it's that's Jay. Like this.
Belfast.
I wouldn't be too worried about Jay in the streets, to be honest. Man.
Yeah. Just models at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just one of them.
He spent more time on fucking live than fucking Jimmy Savile didn't have the pub. Some of the fuck.
Dog Fred, you're funny. You are. You know what these fuckers have done.
I think that Jimmy Savile started our WhatsApp group, and that's why there's a Savile inquiry now.
That's why good old Colin.
Jerry Glitter was the co-owner.
Yeah, and you know something? The funny thing is, and this is the truth, Julian. Me, the family I come from, are connected to over a dozen small businesses in the north of Ireland, and they're all quite successful small businesses. That's why I always say to fighting scum, why don't you light them up? Why don't you light these businesses up? Why did you put me up there in front of it and light me up? Well, you won't do it, because I'll tell you now, I said to him, it's not me you'll have to worry about, or an organisation. I come from quite a fucking multiple large families within my fucking, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And his mother would even advise him, with no disrespect, I'm not going to disrespect his mother apart from I think she should be ashamed of herself, that she would sit in a panel with what's going on. But apart from that, she is what she is. But she would advise him not to go against the family. Believe me, she would advise him not to go against it.
Well, yeah, because he says, son, he's already had one in the leg. You don't need one in the nugget.
His mum's on here.
He's run about every day in a white van, and they're picking up old washing machines and fucking bits of scrap at the side of the road. And, you know, Jesus Christ, last week, he was talking about he got 50 grand of a claim, which he didn't get. He was talking about he was going to buy a kayak, build a shed, fucking buy a drone. And I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. You're only down in the mountains of Mourne because you're not allowed in Belfast. That's it.
Yeah.
So nothing to say about you fighting Irish.
When was the last time you see fighting Irish?
Listen, I seen him about 18 months ago.
Well,
not because
just remember, if he needs one in the nugget, you're going to need a bazooka. Because that nugget has grown. Look at that.
Some people put weight on their body. He puts weight on his head. His head's like a cancerous tumor. It looks like a tumor.
Big old turkey neck.
It looks like a fucking
proper thumb heap.
Honest stuff, fuck.
With the wonkiest eye I've ever seen.
Ace Queen's asking, has Mark Belfast gone rogue? Has he gone rogue? He's probably gone dog in the cunt, never mind rogue. Listen, Ace Queen, Mark Belfast is another one. He sat on with my own mate, Tinfoil O'Toole, Irish. And he sat on there and he talked about everybody along with Scouser. And then he came on to all the channels and he snipped in here, there and everywhere. And he ended up setting up his own channel.
Isn't Mark and Scouser doing their live like one together?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, I've never listened to them. I will ask Mark. Listen, he's the only fella I know, God forgive me. He got cancer on a Monday, went to the doctors on Tuesday, and ended up cancer-free on Wednesday.